Hello everyone and welcome back to my class. In this video I will cover class 6 math chapter number 5 exercise 5.2 solutions. So for the previous exercise and introduction part you can go to my YouTube channel and you can find out there if you want to watch that video again. So question number 1, what fraction of a clockwise revolution does the hour hand of a clock turn through when it goes from 3 to 9? Okay, what we have to find? Fraction. Okay, what we have to find? Fraction we have to find of a clockwise means it will go like a clock. Okay, it will rotate in this way, this is called clockwise, and anti-clock will rotate in this way. Okay, so clockwise rotation does the hour hand, okay, of the clock. So let me draw one clock. Here is 12, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, isn't it? This is the clock. Now where is our clock first? Where is our hour hand? Is in 3, isn't it? Here. Now this will go in this way, this will rotate in clockwise and it will reach to where? It will reach to where? 9, isn't it? So what is the angle here? What angle we got here? Straight angle. What is this? This is straight angle, isn't it? So what is the straight angle measurement? Is how much? 180 degrees. So straight angle is how much? 180 degree. But we have to find what fraction? What we have to find? Fraction. So solution of A, what we do? The angle form is what? 180 degree, isn't it? Angle form is what? 180 degree. Therefore what you will do? Fraction is equal to 180 divided. What is the complete revolution? What is the complete revolution? Complete revolution of a clock is, or a complete angle is how much? 360 degrees, isn't it? So 180 degree you will divide with 360 degrees. So if you will divide this, you will get what? You will get 1 upon 2. So what we got? 1 upon 2. So fraction is equal to what? Half. Okay, what is the fraction? We have to find fraction, so we have to write in a fraction way 1 upon 2. Now the next question is given B, 4 to 7. So what we have to find? 4 to 7, isn't it? So again we have to draw clock, isn't it? So for B, again I will draw one clock here. Yes, so this is our clock, isn't it? What is the question? From 4 to 7, isn't it? Where is our hour hand? Our hour hand is at 4. First, this is at where? This is at 4, isn't it? Now this is at 4. Now from 4, it goes clockwise till 7. Where? Till 7. So what is the angle form here? Angle form is right angle, isn't it? So we can see the angle form is right angle triangle. So right angle means how much? 90 degrees, and then right angle means 90 degrees. So what you will write? Angle form by hour hand is how much? 90 degree, isn't it? What angle form? The angle form is 90 degree. Therefore fraction is equal to 90 divided by 360 degree, because this complete rotation is 360, so we have to divide with 360. Now 0 is cancelled, 9 ones are 9 and 9 fours are 36. So what we got? 1 upon 4. So the fraction is equal to what? 1 upon 4. So hope you have understood. So in this way you will solve all the remaining questions C, D, E and F. These are homework. Okay, if you will have any doubt for this 4 question, or okay, let me solve one more question. I will solve question D. Okay, I will solve one more question, question number D. What is the question? 12 to 9, isn't it? The question is 12 to 9. So first we have to draw our clock, isn't it? So draw this with the use of pencil. Now this will be the center, 12, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 11. So now 12. This is 12, isn't it? So this is 12. Now it is revolving in clockwise, isn't it? So from 12 it rotates till how much? This is 9, till 9, isn't it? So what is the angle form? This is the angle form. Okay, this is the angle form. So this will be how much? How you will say how much is this? Because we can see from here, what is this? This is 90 degrees, isn't it? And total is how much? 360. From 360 only to be a complete revolution, how much is left? Only 90 degrees left, isn't it? Only 90 degrees left. So if you will do minus, you will get what? 27 means 270. 360 minus 90. To know this angle, what we can do to complete what is remaining? Only 90 degrees remaining. That is why what we did is 360 minus 90 is how much? 270. Now angle form is how much? 270 degree, because this all angle will be only less of how much to become a 360 degree? 90, isn't it? So 360 minus 90 is 270 degree. So angle form by our hand is how much? 270 degree. Therefore fraction is equal to 270 divided by 360. Now this 0 can be cancelled out, isn't it? So this is divisible with 3 and this also divisible with 3. 3 9s are 27. Again 3 12s are 27. Now again it will divisible with 3. 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So what we got? 3 upon 4. What we got? 3 upon 4. So the required fraction is how much? 3 upon 4. So I have done 3 question. Now the left 3 question which are left, C, E and F. This 3 question is your homework. So please try to solve this yourself, because if you have clear the concept, then you can find now for any given number you can find the fraction. Now come to next question, question number 2. Question number 2, where will the hand of the clock stop if it? Okay, what you have to find? Where will the hand of the clock stop if it start at 12? Okay, start from 12 and make 1/2 of the revolution clockwise. 1/2 of the revolution clockwise. Okay, let me draw the clock first. So this is the clock, isn't it? Started from where? It is started from 12 and it made how much? Half revolution. Now you will find, first we will find half revolution is for how many angles or degree. Okay, what degree it will form? So what you will do, the total revolution, is it total revolution is how much? 360 degree again, isn't it? And it makes how much? Half revolution is equal to how many degree? What you will do, half you will multiply with 360. Okay, half revolution will be how many degree? You will multiply half with 360 degree. So if you will multiply this, means 360 by 2. If you will divide this, how much you will get? 180 degrees. So how much we got? If you will divide, we will get 180 degree. That means it will make how many degree? Half revolution means it will revolve for how many angle? It will revolve for 180 degree. Okay, you will find the angle first. Okay, you will find the angle first. So how much we got? 180 degree. So 180 degrees what? Straight angle, isn't it? 180 degrees is straight angle. So here it is 12, then it will go like this. So it will form straight angle. So what it form? Straight angle. So what we have to find? Where will the hand of the clock stop if it? So where the hand of the clock stop? Therefore hand of the clock stop at 6, isn't it? Where it stops at 6. So this is your answer. Hope you have understood. First you will find the angle. How you will find? From the given, means how much it is making, you will multiply this with 360. Okay, you will multiply this with 360. Now come to the next question. Here it is given, start at 2 and make half of the revolution clockwise. Okay, started from where? 2, isn't it? Started from 2 and make half of the revolution clockwise. So this is same as question number 1, question number A. So this is your homework. So try to solve this question by yourself. Now I will solve C. Start at 5 and make 1/4 of revolution clockwise. Now how much it is making? 1/4 of the revolution. From the revolution it is making 1/4. Okay, so first what we will do, we will find the angle, isn't it? So 1/4 of revolution is equal to how much? 1/4 multiply with 360 degree. That means 360 degree divided by 4. How much we will get? 90 degree. How much we got? 90 degree, isn't it? So we have to draw our clock here. 12, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 11. Now from where it is started? Started from 5, isn't it? Where is 5? This is our 5. Started from 5 and make how much? 90 degrees, isn't it? So 90 degree means what? It will be like this, isn't it? So this is 90 degree. So where it is stop? At 8, isn't it? So answer will be what? Where it is stop? 8. Therefore hand of the clock stop at 8. Okay, hope you have understood. Now the next question will be, now listen carefully, question number D. Start at 5 and make 3/4 of a revolution clockwise. So for you will find the angle first, isn't it? How you will find 3/4 revolution? You will find the angle. How you will find? 3/4 into 360. Then you will find the angle. Then according to that angle you have to draw. Hope you will do this as a homework. So if you will cancel this 4, you will get here 90, isn't it? So 3 into 90, you will get 270 degrees. So how you will make how much? 270 degree. Okay, in the clock you will make 270 degrees. So question number D is also your homework. Now come to next question, question number 3. If you will face any problem or difficulties in this question, you can comment in my video. I will explain and I will solve the questions again. Now come to question number 3. Which direction will you face if you start facing east and make half of a revolution clockwise? So here what we need north, south, east, west direction, isn't it? Because here it is given east. What is given? Which direction you will face? Okay, first you will start facing east. Now where is east? You are here, isn't it? You are facing this way. You are facing this way and make half of the revolution. Now again half of the revolution you have to find. Same like question number 2, half of the revolution angle you will find. Half of revolution is equal to, means half into 360 degree. So if you will divide, you will get how much? 180 degrees. So now we have to form what? 180 degree. Now where it is? Where we are now? We are in west. So where you will face, what you will write? So answer will be what? We will facing, where we are facing? West, isn't it? So answer is facing west. Now second question, what is given here? East and make 1/2 of the revolution clockwise. Now first where it is? In east, isn't it? Where it is? In east. And making what? 1/2 of the revolution. 1 means what? Complete revolution. Okay, 1 means how much? Complete revolution. 1/2. 1/2 means what? 1 plus half. Okay, 1 plus half. So how you will find? half of revolution, 1/2 of revolution is equal to 1 plus 1 upon 2 multiply with what? 360 degree. Okay, you will multiply this with 360 degree. Now if you will break this, 1 into 360, 360 plus half into 360 degree. So here you will get how much? 360 degree plus 180 degree, isn't it? 100 how much? 80 degree we got. So how much we have to make? First we have to make 360 degree. 360 degree is a complete revolution, isn't it? So from east it will start and again it will reach to east, isn't it? Again it will reach to east. Again from east how much we have to make? 180 degrees. So from here again it will go 180 degree, means it will make what? Straight angle. So where it will face? It will face, what you will write? It will face where? It will face again west. Understood? It will face west. Hope you have understood. Now come to next question. West and make 3/4 of the revolution anti-clockwise. Okay, here it is written what? Anti-clockwise. So first where it is? In west, here. Now if it is clockwise it will go in this way. Okay, if it is anti-clockwise then it will go in this reverse way. West and make 3/4 of the revolution. So first we will find 3/4 of the revolution. 3/4 of a revolution is equal to how much? 3/4 into 360 degree. Okay, 360 degrees. So 4 you can cancel with how much? 4 1 ja 4, 4 90 time, isn't it? So 90 into 3 you will get 270 degree. So 3/4 means how much? 270 degree. Now it will go in which way? It will go 270 degrees equal to how much? 180 plus 90, isn't it? 180 plus 90. So 270 degree, how you will make? Suppose this is in west direction and now going in which way? It is going anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise means it will go in this way. So anti-clockwise. So till here it is how much? Till here it is 180 degrees, isn't it? Because 270 means 180 plus 90. So from here to here it is how much? 180 degree. From 180 degree again it will rotate how much? Till here 180, again it will rotate 90 degrees. So where it is? So it is facing which side? North side. So what you will write? It will face where? It will face where? North. Okay, north, it will face north. Now next question, D. South and make 1 full revolution. This is homework. Okay, this you will do as a homework. So it is 1 full revolution, means it will make 1 full revolution from south. From south it will make full revolution. That means it will be again where? I will not say the answer, so try to find out this answer by yourself. If you have to ask any doubt, you can ask me without any hesitation. So now come to next question number 4. Question number 4, again, what part of a revolution have you turn through if you stand facing east and turn clockwise to face north? Okay, what is written here? You have to find a part. Okay, how many part you made when you will start facing east and you will turn clockwise and you will face to north. Okay, let me draw the east west direction. This is the east west north south direction. First it was where? East. From east it is turning clockwise. Clockwise means it will go in this way and reach till north, isn't it? Till north. That means how much revolution it make? You have to find this one. Okay, you have to find this one. So what is the angle form here? Angle form will be what? 270 degrees, isn't it? Because from here to here it is how much? From here to here it is 180 degree, and 180 plus again 90. 180 plus 90 is how much? 270 degree. So you have to write parts, isn't it? You have to write parts. So what you will do? So what you will write? Angle form is how much? 270 degree we got, isn't it? So fraction we have to find, part we have to find, isn't it? Part of revolution equal to, therefore part of revolution will be equal to 270, because total is how much? You have to find the parts from where total is how much? 360 degrees, isn't it? 360 degree. Now if you will cancel 0 0, so this one you can cancel with how much? 9 3s are and 9 4s are. So what we got? 3 upon 4. So what is the part? The part is 3 upon 4. Okay, what you will do? First you will find the angle and you will divide with 360 degree, then you will find the part. Now come to next question. Question B. Shout and turn clockwise to face east. Okay, let me draw this first. East, west, north, south, isn't it? So south, and first it is in south direction, here in this south direction, and turn clockwise to face east. Clockwise means it will go like this, isn't it? It will go like this and it will reach in east. That means here. Here. Now again what you got? From here to here it is how much? 180 degree. From here to here again it is how much? 90 degrees. So 180 plus 90 is again equal to how much? 270 degrees. So again angle form is how much? Angle form same like this question you have to write here. Okay, angle form will be 270 degrees. So part of the revolution will be, it is just like question number A only. Okay, so you can write this answer in this also. Now next question C. West and turn clockwise to face east. Okay, this is homework. First it is in west and turn clockwise and to face east. So you have to find the part. Okay, you have to write in the fraction. Okay, part means what? You have to write in fraction. Now question number 5. Question number 5. Find the number of right angles. Now we have to find the numbers of right angles turning through by the hour hand of a clock when it goes from 3 to 6. Okay, 3 to 6. Okay, I will construct the clock here. Seven, 8, 10, 11. So from 3, isn't it? This is 3. Now 3, it will move a clockwise. 3 to 6. Now this is 6. 3 to 6. Now how many right angle we got here? How many right angle? One right angle, isn't it? So simply you can write how many right angle we got? One right angle. So from the angle directly we can say what will be the answer? One right angle. Okay, now next, here it is given 2 to 8, isn't it? So again I will draw one more clock here. So 2, where is 2? We can see this is 2, isn't it? 2 to now 8. So this is 2 and this is 8. So what is the angle form here? You can see the angle form is straight, isn't it? So the angle form will be straight. Straight means how much? Straight angle is equal to how much? 180 degree. Means we have to find right angle, isn't it? So this answer I will write here. Angle form equal to 180 degree. 180 degree. But what we have to find? Right angle. So 180 degree, how many right angle is there? How many right angle? You can find in this way. 180 right angle means what? 90. If you will divide 180 from 90, you will get 2. Okay, how much we will get? 2. So the angle form means how many right angle? 2 right angle. Okay, you will divide what angle you will get, that you will divide with 90 degree. Okay, then you will find the number of right angle. So how many numbers of right angle? 2 right angle. Now second question, it is given how much? 5 to 11. So where is 5? If I will draw in this only, this is 5, isn't it? This is 5. 5 to 11, and where is 11? This is 11. So again it is forming what? Again it is forming straight angle. So it will be just like this B question. So the remaining question, this will be what? Your homework. Now I will solve one more question for D. 10 to 1, isn't it? So let me construct. Okay, it is not very much a round circle, but just to understanding I'm drawing this and I'm explaining. You can use compass to draw this. We got it, isn't it? Now 10. Where is 10? This is 10. 10 to 1. So 1 is here. But 10 to 1, it is going in which way? It is going clockwise, isn't it? It is going clockwise like this. So what angle we got here? 90 degrees. So how 90 degrees, how many right angle? 1 right angle. So this answer will also be how much? 1 right angle. How much? 1 right angle. So in this way, the remaining question, this is very easy. This remaining question will be your homework. E and F is your homework. So please try to do all this homework by yourself. Now next question. Now question number 6. How many right angle do you make if you start facing north and turn clockwise to west? First you will face where? You will start from south, isn't it? South and turn clockwise to west. And you have to find how many right angle you made. So first, where it is in south? Where is south? This is south, isn't it? So you are here. Now you are turning clockwise and you are facing where? West. So where is west? Here, isn't it? This is west. So how many right angle it form? How many right angle? 1 right angle. So directly you can write what? 1 right angle. Now second question. B. North and turn anti-clockwise. What is it? Anti-clockwise to west. Okay, anti-clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise we have to turn now. Now first started from where? North. So here it is north, and this way is clockwise and this way will be what? Anti-clockwise. Okay, because clock used to go in this way, clock used to rotate in this way, so it is clockwise, and clock will never rotate in this way, isn't it? So this is called anti-clockwise. Now from here it will rotate anti-clockwise and it will reach where? It will reach east. So where is east? From here it will reach here. So this is east. This is east. So how many right angle from here we can find? 1 right angle, 2 right angle, 3 right angle, isn't it? So how many right angle? You can write directly 3 right angle. Okay, so this is very simple, because from here directly you can find out 1 right angle, 2 right angle and 3 right angle. So in the same way, the next question, C question is west and turn to west. West again turn to west. So it will be how many right angle? It will form any right angle? From west, again it is going west only. Suppose east, west, north, south, isn't it? From, what was the question? West to west. So here it was, isn't it? Now clockwise it will rotate, again it will reach to west. So how many right angle it cover? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many right angle? So C answer will be how much? 4 right angle. Okay, how many right angle? 4 right angle. So hope you all have understood. Now second one, south and turn to north. Okay, this is homework. D will be your homework. Now come to next question, question number 7. Where will the hour hand of clock stop if it start from? Now you have to find where the hour hand will be stop when you will. Where will the hour hand of the clock stop if it start from 6 and turn through 1 right angle? So it will turn how many right angle? 1 right angle. So 1 right angle means how much? 90 degrees, isn't it? 1 right angle is equal to how much? 90 degree. That means it will make what? From 6 it will make right angle. So here is our clock. So from 6, this is 6, isn't it? Now from 6, turn through 1 right angle. 1 right angle means how much? 1 right angle means how much? 90 degrees, isn't it? So it will make 90 degree clockwise. That means this side it will make 90 degree means what? 90 degree means it will be in this way. So this is forming 90 degrees, isn't it? So where it is stop at where? Stop at 9. Okay, so question 7 A will be what? Stop at 9. Okay, the clock hand means our hand will be stop at 9. Now next question B. What is given here? From 8 and turn through 2 right angle. 2 right angle, isn't it? 2 right angle is equal to how much? 2 right angle is equal to 2 into right angle means how much? 90 degrees, isn't it? So 2 right angle is equal to 2 into 90 means 180 degrees. So if it is making 180 degree, then and started from where? 8, isn't it? So started from 8 and turning how much? 180 degrees. So where it will stop? Okay, I will draw the clock here. Three, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. So started from where? 8, isn't it? This is 8. And made how many degree? 180. 180 means what? Straight, isn't it? 180 means straight. So this will be how much? This will be in this way. So where it is stop? At 2, isn't it? So where the clock our hand stop? So this answer will be our hand stop. Sorry, stop, stop at 2. Okay, this will be your answer. Now C. From 10 and turn through 3 right angle. 3 right angle means what? 3 into 90. Okay, 270 degrees. So where it will stop? This is your homework. And D. From 7 and turn to straight angle. So what is 2 straight angle? 2 into straight. Straight means what? 180 degrees. And 2 straight angle means 2 into 180 is equal to 360 degree. That means it will make complete revolution. Okay, complete revolution. From 7 again it will make complete revolution. So it will stop again at where? Again at 7 only. But this 2 question is your homework. So write it very nicely in your notebook. Okay, thank you all of you for watching this video. In the next video I will come with the next exercise. If you will face any problem, difficulties, you can comment me or you can ask me. So take care. Bye bye.